Okay, the most embarrassing thing that could ever happen is like when you're in school, in like a silent place, you're like in study hall or you're doing a test, and all of a sudden you make a fart sound with your mouth. And then you make a couple other sounds to make sure that other people know that you didn't just fart. But then like you can't make the same noise like you did before, and someone's like, did you just fart? That's like literally the most awkward and most embarrassing thing ever.
It is so annoying when you pick up your phone for the first time today, and your dad comes up to you, sighs, and repeats the same rant he gives every fortnight, saying how back in his days, they actually socialized outside, which apparently he never sees these days. As if he doesn't ask me to play Bud with him every day and chat to his Facebook friends.
I may have gotten a child in trouble today. Story time. So today I went to the store to buy some things because I needed some things. So I went to the store, gathered all my items, and then I got in line. And I ended up being behind a mom and her son had to be like 6 or 7 years old. So the boy and his mom get up to the register, and you know how they have candy next to the register for you to buy? The little boy asked his mom if he could have a chocolate, and she was like, no, you don't need any right now. So he gets mad, folds his arm, and then he turns around and he looks at me. And this is where I may have made a mistake. I lean down and I whisper to him, and I'm like, just steal the chocolate, nobody's gonna notice. Now, of course I was joking, but he actually took the chocolate and put it in his pocket. And I thought he was gonna get away with it too, but he did not. While I was at the register buying my stuff, they start walking out the door, and a security guard came from the back and stopped them. And security was like, what do you got in your pocket, little buddy? You plan on buying that? And then the little boy's mom starts yelling at him, and she's like, what do you have in your pockets? I didn't teach you to steal. You were not raised like that. And I ain't say nothing. I bought my stuff and walked right past him.
I feel so bad because I just made my friend go to hospital. Basically, we were just walking in the city center together with our drinks and snacks, right? And there were these huge row of steps that we had to go down. And these steps were those really annoying, scary type of steps that are so narrow and steep. Anyways, my friend Amy is one of those friends that cannot walk straight at all and always has loose laces. Do you know where this is going? Well, as we were going down, I stepped on one of her laces and she literally tumbled down them like a bowling ball. Anyways, then her nose kind of broke. Oops.
Say that they care about our well-being and mental health, right? But let me tell you a story about my teacher from last year. If we didn't bring our water bottles or we just forgot to, and we were like really thirsty after like gym or like a hot summer day, he would tell us to drink from the bathroom sink if we were that thirsty. So you're either telling me to die from dehydration or drink from that crusty, disgusting sink in the bathroom? No, thank you. If you actually cared about us, you would do better.
Okay, teachers are smart, right? Like, we all know that. But are they really that smart when it comes to the pronunciation of names? I don't think so. I mean, you could have the easiest name in the world. For example, Charlie. And they would still literally go like, Charlie? It almost seems like they're doing it on purpose. My friend is called Lila. 4 letters, right? Easy. But no, it's Lila to a teacher. Get it right. Oh my god. Now when you've just gone on your phone and it's like your first time on it today, then your dad walks in. When they see you, they're always like, ugh, kids these days, always on the Why do teachers literally want us to wet ourselves on our seats? Like when you're really desperate to go. It is so annoying when you're just having a conversation with your friend and then the teacher goes like, why does this happen? Because, you know, at like 5 years old, teachers are always talking about how important neat handwriting is, right? Then, why can I not understand a word my teacher writes on my work? And it's always the English teachers as well. After doing like a really big test, and after dying to know what you got, you can't even read what they wrote on it. Also, can they please stop spitting on my face when they're talking? And please don't wear a white shirt when it's really hot. Otherwise, when you raise your arms, we get a very unpleasant sight. Sweaty armpits. To be honest, I really think schools should start handwriting tests before hiring them.